Hi everyone, why am I here today? I'm here to tell you about a problem that kills more people than AIDS and malaria combined. I'm here to tell you that we have a solution that is simple, affordable, and it is immediate. I am here today because for the first 4.5 years of my life, I wasn't denied access to electricity. I didn't spend my time inhaling cook smoke. I didn't develop pneumonia and die before the age of 5, as 1.5 million children do every year. The sad fact is that 4 million people and more die every year from the effects of indoor cook smoke. That's a stupid number that we can't quite comprehend. But that's the equivalent of wiping New Zealand off of the map every year. And then we haven't started talking about the deforestation from overuse of biomass. We haven't talked about the CO2 levels that are released from almost half of the world's population cooking on open fires or rudimentary stoves, which is about the equivalent of all of the cars and trucks in the world. And we haven't talked about the thousands of people that die every year from fires caused by things like children accidentally knocking the kerosene lamp off of the table while they study. But I promised you a solution. My name is Judith Joan Walker, and my family company is called African Clean Energy, and we have started manufacturing the ACE-1 Ultra Clean Biomass Cook Stove. So in the base of the stove, we have a high-tech lithium ferrophosphate battery. This drives the fan, driving the fire up to 1,000 degrees centigrade, which gasifies your fuel, which means it is smoke-free and people can cook cleanly. So what makes us different from other projects? Well, first of all, we have a USB port and a DC port, both powered by this battery as well. This means that you're essentially putting a microgrid inside of people's homes that have no access to energy currently. It also takes pelletized fuel and briquettes, so compressing biomass in order to burn efficiently and from more sustainable sources so that we can start eradicating charcoal use, which is extremely unsustainable, and paraffin, which is extremely dangerous. So what else makes us different? We have distribution methods that are smarter distribution methods. So setting up hubs in high-density areas where we can not only distribute the stove, but biomass pellets as well, creating a link with our customer so that we're not just abandoning them with something that they're not sure how to use or that they can't quite afford. Microfinancing and carbon credits means that we'll be able to. We also designed it to be flat packable, which means that we can set up local assembly lines overseas. The reduction in transportation costs means that we can actually cover the capital expense of setting up the local assembly line within the first shipment, which means that you're creating local jobs and local trust and reducing the price. Why is this important? Because we need to stop treating the largest group of consumers in the world like they don't know what they want. We need to give them something that is multifunctional and is desirable and is aspirational, and all we need to do is provide them a way to be able to afford it, rather than pretending that, well, they're poor, they don't really know what they want. Let's give them something they need. Unfortunately, they have to be a lot more clever with their money because they don't have as much of it. So we all know that there's the 3 Ps, people, planet, profit, and I hope that I've told you a little bit about each of those. But I'd like to add another one in there, and that one is passion. And I hope I've conveyed that as well, because what I'm here to do today is to convey some of my passion to you guys. Because Margaret Mead said it best. A small group of thoughtful people can change the world. Indeed, nothing else ever has. So why am I here today? You are my small group of thoughtful people. You have access to a platform like TEDx, which means that we can start letting the world know, 1, what a phenomenally huge problem this is, and 2, how very easily we can fix it. And we can fix it with something that is desirable and, let's change the world. Thank you.